As we look back, we don't measure ourselves by numbers, but we measure by the impact we have had on employees and their families, impact on customers and their businesses, impact on the community, impact on the partners, the ecosystem, and of course, impact on the industry. There are several companies out there building products. What makes Zoho different is we not only build products, but we focus on building know-how and capability to build products in regions that are otherwise ignored and providing opportunity to people that are otherwise ignored. Talent is universal, opportunity is not. With that, we want to take the opportunity where talent is. And we have had the opportunity to open up offices in various locations rurally in India. Now we have expanded that idea beyond India. We now have offices in 2 locations in US. One is in New Braunfels, Texas, and the other one is outside of Bastrop, Texas. And we plan to add more in US. Similarly, we started offices in Cornwall, Ontario, in Canada. We have also added 2 offices in Mexico, San Juan del Rio, as well as in Tequisquiapan. And these are 2 small towns outside of Querétaro, where we already have an office. And we are doing the same in various locations in Europe, as well as in Asia Pacific as well. And we have always had an office in Kowane, Japan. And all of these offices are basically based on the same underlying philosophy, where we want to take opportunity where the talent is. And we are proud of doing this.
I don't directly right now see the impact from Zoho as changing the community. I see what Zoho is doing is kind of making what we're doing here in the community possible. It's bringing these jobs and bringing an industry to these people that have already figured out what they want to do. We all know what we want to do, but Zoho has made it possible to have the means to do it. We can be passionate, have this career, and then also have the community and have what this community is, being the farm and the cows. And when I lived in the city, my favorite things to do were to go to the farmer's market. It was to take welding classes. It was to get out of the city and into nature. So these small communities do that on a daily basis. It's who we learned how to farm from. It's who we learned how to build these structures from. It's who we get our meat from. It's who we get our corn from. I've had the career-focused life where I would travel all the time, miss out on family events. I would miss out on, I didn't have any cattle. The farm wasn't productive. And so I decided at one point that I was going to stay here and that this was going to be a big part of my life. Farming isn't quite as profitable as it used to be. You can't make a living. So a lot of the people that are these hardworking farmers out here do still commute to the city and have full-time jobs and then try to make this happen on the weekends and in the evenings. So that's not just my story. That's not just a few of my friends' stories. That's the story out here. Before I started working for Zoho and I decided to stay on the farm, and I wasn't pursuing a career in technology anymore because it wasn't an option for me, there was a part of me that was missing. There was that, my entire education was based around technology, and it wasn't there. There wasn't that opportunity. When Zoho came along, it really made it so I can have both of my passions, my career in technology, as well as, my animals and my farm and, what keeps me happy outside of work. I think if more tech companies were to employ the people of these small towns, I think they'd get back to what they used to be. What we see in Texas are these small towns that are dying because the economy has all moved to the cities. And Zoho is one of the few companies that realizes that there's still talent here, So companies like Zoho moving to the small towns or employing people in the small towns really just revitalizes them to when they were successful and productive. With Zoho coming to these small towns like Smithville and the others that they've gone to already, what's happening is that they're revitalizing the town into what it used to be. These used to be little communities that were self-sufficient. They had their own industry, their own businesses, and they were profitable and successful. So with Zoho coming in, we're employing these people that don't have those opportunities anymore. So you see it already with when an industry moves to a small town, the downtown businesses start to pick up. Those boarded up doors and windows start to come off. They start to use the small town as a town again, and a community, and a nightlife, and a dinner life, and a place to be together as a community. Zoho coming to a small town is not changing the small town, it's revitalizing it to what it used to be.
We have employees joining us through conventional means. And of course, we also have employees who come through the Zoho schools. And we have some employees who joined us through some unconventional routes.
I came into Zoho and I was very timid. And I didn't have a lot of confidence. And I know it was because I had been kicked and used and beaten between construction and the service industry. I was running between college and tutoring kids in college, working at the restaurant I was working at, plus the construction business. After I decided that I didn't want to finish my teaching degree, that it not only was something that wasn't resonating with me anymore, I just stopped believing in the American education system. It was such a happenstance for me to come to that conclusion about not wanting to pursue education anymore and stumble upon a company who absolutely agrees with expanding your mind and learning and giving back and teaching, but not that there was a label that I wasn't good enough to work for them because I don't have a master's. Zoho in general brought back self-worth that I didn't even know I had lost. Zoho doesn't put a quality on a degree that you have because they don't like to put definitions on how you think that you define yourself and that that's the only path that you can take. I'm not the only person who's come in feeling like this isn't where they belong, that they don't know technology, that they have no background here. And I think Zoho does a really good job at sifting through all that doubt that you have and really finding these little things that does help you belong in Zoho. They make it to where even if you're not shining in the spot that you're in, that there is somewhere else for you to be. And it's just getting you in there and helping you shine in the company. I couldn't imagine ever leaving Zoho just because I would want to impact someone the way that I was impacted one day. It's given me so much to be here that I can continue to grow and be impacted. I'm not done yet. And I know that here with the culture and all the beautiful people that are there, that there's just gonna be more growing that I have to do.
There is a lot of latent talent in the world that is really waiting for that opportunity, that first step on the ladder. At Zoho, we have actually specialized in providing that opportunity, get people on that first step on the ladder, and then they figure out how to climb. Our purpose in Zoho is to create opportunity for people who do not have that opportunity and create really compelling technology for customers who could not afford that before, and create this in locations which you have not seen, have not taken part in the technology revolution before.
I came to Chennai just with 1,000 rupees in my pocket. Okay, so one of my friend who helped me to get a security job in Zoho, okay, for scanning laptops. I was very happy that I got a job like in such big companies, like not actually in Zoho, but in a post in a big company. Okay, pardon my English. Okay. I was in a different medium of school, okay. I was in Assamese medium. I have learned this all from Zoho schools. Due to financial reasons, I had to leave. my home actually. So with 1,000 rupees in my pocket, like I went to the train station, bought the ticket for 800 rupees, and only 200 rupees left in my pocket. So I came to Chennai, roaming in the streets with only 200 rupees in my pocket. And you know that I am the very first software engineer my entire village. I am the first engineer. So it makes me like, I don't know that whether I should be proud of myself, I don't know, but it makes me happy that I am the first engineer of my village.
He may have joined us through a security job. He is now a developer at Zoho, developing applications for Zoho Analytics team. We have over 100 people who have been with the company for over 20 years and a few thousand people who have been with us for over a decade. All employees committed towards the mission, along with our convictions and culture, make up the root system of Zoho. When you look at Zoho as a plant, externally what you see is what's above the surface. Internally, what we see is what's underneath the soil. Over the last 25 years, we've built a deep root system. Root system built around people, with values, built with conviction and culture. And that root system goes deep and wide. We don't look at it as a work life. We look at it as our life's work. We thank you for your support. Namaste.